solve another Leetcode problem today. So today's problem name is remove subfolders from the file system. Given a list of folder, return the folders after removing all subfolders in those folders. You may return the answer in any order. If a folder is located within another folder, it is called a subfolder of it. A subfolder must start with the other folder. So basically a subfolder of folder J must start with folder J followed by a slash. So for example, slash A slash B is a subfolder of slash A because it starts with slash A slash, right? This comes here. But slash B is not a subfolder of slash A slash B. The format of a path is one or more concatenated strings of the form slash followed by one or more lowercase English letters. For example, slash Leetcode and slash Leetcode slash problems are valid paths while an empty string and slash are not. So how to solve this problem? In order to find that out, let's take this sample test case and let's sort this lexicographically, right? So we'll get slash A slash B, then slash C slash D, then slash C slash D slash E, then slash C slash F, right? Something like this. But what is the advantage that we are getting by sorting this, right? The advantage that we get is basically all the subfolders become the neighbors of their parents, right? So for example, slash A slash B are the is a subfolder of slash A, so it is a neighboring element. Slash C slash D slash E is a subfolder of slash C slash D, and it is a neighboring element. So what we can do now is basically we can start looping through the first element. Why not the first element meaning the second element, first index, I mean. So why not, we can't start with here because there's no previous element, right? So we can start initialize the result with the first element. Then we see the next element is this, which is slash A slash B. Then we check the last element that we have in this result. This is the result vector that we are maintaining, and we'll return this in the end. So this will be the result variable. So what this represents is basically the set of parent paths that we have, right? uh in lexicographical order, right? Because we'll sort, right? So once we come here, we see what's the last element in the set that we are maintaining. We see that's slash A. Is this Does the string start with slash A appended by a slash as stated here? Yes, it does, right? So we can skip it because it's a subfolder. Then we go to slash C slash D. The last element in this set is slash A. This doesn't start with this. So we get a new result. Then we come here. Does this start with slash D slash D slash? Yes, it does. So it's a subfolder. We can skip this. Then we come here. Slash C slash F. Does this start with slash C slash D slash? No, right? So we get another result. And as you can see, this is what is returned here. So you can apply this approach to other test cases also, and you'll see that it will work. So let's code this approach up and get accepted. So let's define a result variable and do return res, right? And before that, before we can return, let's loop through the folder, and before we do start looping, let's do folder.sort. Then what we have to do is if not of res, if result is not empty, and and results last value starts with uh starts with or basically my bad path dot starts with results last value, right? That is what we were doing. Plus slash. Right. So if this starts with this, then we can skip this. But if it doesn't start with this, then what we can do is we can just append it. So let's try running this. List index out of range. Oh, okay, I think let's do something like this, then we can just skip this, right? Not of part search starts with this will be changed to folder right, something like this. So as you can see, the sample test cases are passing. So let's try submitting the solution now. As you can see, we have passed all the test cases. So thanks for watching.